You're doing it again. No, don't look at me like that. And don't tell me everything's okay either. Because I've known you long enough. I know you better than that. Come here. I mean it. Come here, baby. Come sit in my arms, let me hold you. And just breathe with me for a second, okay? It's all I'm asking you to do. Just breathe with me for a moment. Here. Let me wrap you up. Get my arms around you. And you're going to rock very gently with me, and we're going to go back and forth. Side to side and back and forth. And back and forth. Back and forth. Can you feel me breathing? Alright, then I'm going to take your hand. I'm going to put it right here. Right under my collarbone so that you can feel every intake of breath I have, okay? Yeah, of course. We can go side to side again. Come on. Back and forth. And back and forth. And back and forth. I've got you. You just focus on me. And back and forth. And back and forth. Can I just hold on to you for a second? Just quietly. Okay. I won't say a word. And you don't either, okay? We'll just sit here and enjoy the silence of each other's company for a moment. Do you know which one it was this time? I ask because sometimes you have panic attacks, and sometimes you have anxiety attacks, and then sometimes you don't know the difference between the two. In that you don't know if you had that specific one or something else, so. Okay. Well, that's fine. It is, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with not knowing the difference, or not being able to feel the difference, or whatever the case may be. You felt that way, you had it, and that in and of itself makes it valid. Do you possibly know what triggered it? Was it something that someone said, or something that you read about, or maybe even something I might have unintentionally done? Okay. Okay. Oh, don't get me wrong, baby. I'll never judge you for feeling that way. You feel that. And like I said, that's valid. And there's nothing wrong with you. And you're not flawed. You're not imperfect. You're not a freak or weird or whatever the case may be, whatever you might try to convince yourself. Everybody feels everything a little bit differently. Some people feel these things on the same spectrum, and some people might not experience them at all, or very rarely. But that doesn't make you weird, you know? It doesn't make you insane, and it doesn't make you complicated or problematic or anything that anyone might have tried to tell you. It just makes you you. It makes you who you are. And as someone who happens to be in love with you and loves all of the parts of you that make up you, far be it from me to judge you or to make you feel uncomfortable or one thing or the other, just because you're not entirely sure how you felt, or rather, when you're not entirely sure how to identify a way that you felt. These things happen. You know, sometimes I'm sitting quietly somewhere, minding my own business, and all of a sudden I can feel anxious or panic welling up inside of me. And sometimes it's crazy, like I don't know the difference, but I know I feel it. I know it's real. I know it exists. So I'm not going to sit here and try and coach you and tell you that it's not what you think it is. Instead, I'll try to build you up in the best way that I can. So was this here with you in my arms right now? Was this good, or? Okay. Sure. Well, listen, I'm not perfect. I'm going to get this wrong more often than not, and I don't say that to be self-disparaging. I say that because I make mistakes, because I'm human. But anytime I try to comfort you and I'm not doing it right, you just tell me what I need to do. Okay? I'm here to help you. Good times, bad times, whatever the case may be. You don't have to go through this stuff alone. I won't make you go through this stuff alone. I'm here for you. You know? Maybe... do you want to just sit here for a while longer with me and want to let things ease out? Okay. If it's okay with me. Are you kidding me? These arms were made for holding. And that's what they're gonna do. Hold you and comfort you and coddle you and baby you and all the things you need at all the times that you need them. You're not a freak, you know. Now, I know you know. But I just want to remind you that you aren't one. And there's nothing wrong with you when you're not weird or anything that might be running through the back of your mind. You're my person. And I love my person. Yes, my person is best person. Best person ever. You feeling a little better?